Good day, YouTube out there, as it is, and talk host Bob. If you're enjoying these back to school videos, here we got more trick ideas I could do for back to school. And I'd like to present to you gigantic back to school favorites with stunning pranks and gags and tricks. Now here's your host of the video, Reese Nivo. Hey YouTubers out there, as it is, I welcome you to session 14, as is. You can see a message here from yours truly, R2D2. Now, let's let the session begin. Okay, so let me look at my notes. Oh, whoa! My paper is lining up. You can see it's flashing off. As it is, why is it today? I'm going to be showing you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys some back to school favorites with stunning pranks, gags, and tricks for back to school. Our numbers are as follows, as from number 1 to 11. As it is, let's get to it right now. Okay, so let's get to our first trick up of the day, and that is the Vanishing Eraser hand trick. Here is it, the performance. Trick 1, the Vanishing Eraser hand trick. Okay, you can see my eraser here, right? Watch this. I can actually take this eraser into my hand like this. Watch this. Can you see? Watch. Okay? Watch this. Completely disappear. Okay, how is this trick done? So I'm going to teach you the trick right now. Here's what you'll be needing. That is an eraser. This is not just any eraser. This is a magic eraser. And there's something about this. If you take a look. There's the eraser. Inside is a case. And this part here is a shell. So it goes into it like this. It rotates from here. Right? So it stays here. And it really does look like it's from a case. What I gotta do is you're gonna hide this part. This little crack here. You're gonna hide that like that. So that way it looks like a legit eraser into its thing. Be careful not to show this. This is facing you always. Okay. What you're going to do is take the eraser and your pointer finger, because as you hold your pointer finger like this, this is going to swing it back and go into that shell right there. Okay, what you're going to do is going to actually go and grab it. And that under here is when you're going to swivel it around so that it looks like as if the eraser is now into this hand. Really, it's right here. And all I gotta do is just crunch it up like this and then make it completely disappear. And that is how you do the Vanishing Eraser hand trick. Now for our second one down, and that is the small and medium fullback clip trick. Here is that performance for you right now. Well, as it is, we're going to be sharing like we did yesterday. So as it is, since Bob said our first one, I'm now going to be doing our second one up. I mean second one down. Okay, so I'm going to pick up this small fullback clip that you see here. I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make this go to different sizes. I'm going to put this into my hand like this. You can see, watch it here, and watch this. You can see it goes into the next size. From here, I'm going to make this do another size. I'm going to put this into my hand again, like this, and I'm going to pull out the next one. See how big this one is? You want to know how this is done? Because I'm about to reveal the secret to you right now. Here's what you'll need for this trick. That is what you'll see here. You'll need is a small full back clip, a medium full back clip, and a big full back clip. You can find these things and pick them up at your local stationery section in the mall. What you're going to do is you're going to put these into order and palm them into your hand. Big one, then the medium, making sure they are palmed like just like this. So that way you can actually, what's going to do here is take your small clip and you can put it into your hand. You're going to put this into your lap. And then you're going to pull out the other size. Again, repeat that same thing. Down, cover, that drops to your lap. And then you pull out the bigger size from the hand. But it must stay like this to make it nice and natural. So as it is, let me just put these back into my hand again, and I'll go show you what it looks like. So from here, make sure that you show the small one first. Make sure that these two do not get exposed. In. And be quick about it as well as you do the transformation. And that's what it should look like. And that is how you do the small and medium fullback clip trick. Now for our fourth one down, and that is the keyring. Our third one. Pardon me for that one, guys. And that is a back to school shopping list prank trick. Here is that performance. Trick 3. The back to school shopping list prank trick. Oh, look. You're already set for back to school because this is what you want for your shopping? Yes. Okay. Let me take a look at it. Okay, let's see the list of the supplies for back to school. I'm gonna hold it up. You can see. I'll come in close so you guys can get to see all that's inside there. Even says back to school shopping list on it. Okay. Well, as it is, I don't know. I do not know if I can, if that could do it. I'm just gonna have to just take this off so I can actually keep it with me. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna actually just rip this list up because I don't think. You know what? I hate to do this. I hate to do this to you, but I'm gonna rip up your list. Hey, I made that! Well, as it is, Tommy, your list is ripped to shreds. And I'm going to actually give this a toss in the garbage. Okay. So now, there is no list on this pad of paper. Hey, Tommy, you want to see a magic trick? Yes, I love magic. Okay. As it is, let's see if this could actually do something about your list. That's impossible. Okay, gonna see, we're gonna write on it. Gonna just wave my pen. Okay, watch this. If I can just actually rip this off can see what was going to happen. Now, take a look. Right here. And see? Now I just restored Tommy's back to school shopping list. All intact. How is this done? It's about to reveal the secret behind this very unique prank you can do for back to school. Here's what you'll need for this trick. Prank. And that is, you'll need is a pad of paper and a pen. You can get pad of paper, you look for a stationery part in the mall, and a pen from home. What it's going to do is you're going to have your, somebody who's going to school and your family write their list down that you see right here of what they would like for you to pick up for back to school. Okay, what it's going to do is they're going to take this and they're going to write exactly the same that you see here on another sheet of paper on the pad. That way you'll have a duplicate. Okay, what it's going to do to your first one is going to rip this off the pad. Then you're going to put that underneath the other one, underneath the other one, like this. Making sure it's flush with the pad of paper. Okay. I'm not saying this will be the list, but that will be on top. The list will be on top. All you gotta do is you're going to look at the list. Then I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do with my list. And I'll say, how about if I can actually just rip it up and get rid of it. They're going to say, no, do not get rid of my shopping list. Well, as it is, here's what you're going to do next. You're going to tear the shopping list off the pad of paper. You're going to give it a fold as you fold them. Right here, they're going to probably absolutely freak out because they're going to do is rip up their shopping list of back to school things that they want, and all you gotta do is give it a toss. There, already gone. Your list is gone. I'm sorry. Okay, next you're gonna do is with the pad of paper. You're gonna say, "Hey, who's want to see a magic trick?" Of course, kids and of all ages love to see magic, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna say, "Hey, why don't I take this pen?" You're gonna take the pen. You're gonna pretend you're gonna write on a pad of paper, give a little wave like a wand, magic motion. Then from here, you're going to take the paper off, give it a rip, and by magic, restore their shopping list. You can see the list is intact and it's good. Watch them go, whoa, how in the heck did you do that? That's impressive. And then all you gotta do is smile and say, I gotcha. Hope you enjoyed that trick. As it is, I got more coming up. And that is how you do the back to school shopping list prank trick. Okay, so here we are down at number 4, and that is the keyring finger trick. Here is that performance. Okay, let's check this out. You can see as I get my little key ring I see here. And I'm gonna do something pretty slick with this. I'm gonna take this in my hand like this. I'm gonna go like this. Watch, and it goes on to my thumb. How is this trick done? So I'm about to reveal the secret behind this very nifty, sweet little trick you could do for back to school. Okay, for this you'll need is a key ring. You can get these in the key section. All you gotta do is some simple hand slides in this one. You're gonna do the French drop. Put your thumb into the ring. Make sure that you don't see it by holding it like this. All you gotta do is you give it a toss and flick your thumb out like that, giving the thumb like this, and it's onto your thumb by throwing it on. So in fast, it'll look like this. And that is how you do the keyring finger trick. Okay, you know, quite a lot of people sometimes take bags for lunches. And this one here is going to be really cool if you do for back to school. And that appears at number 5. And that is the lunch bag surprise prank gag. Here is the performance.
Trick 5. The lunch bag surprise prank gag.
Okay, so as you can see, I have Tommy's lunch bag right here, and there's nothing inside of it, as you can see. I'm going to do something pretty magical. Watch this. I'm going to actually, so I can do. I'm going to try to take. Watch this. You heard something. Okay, again. I'm going to try to take it this. Watch. Did you hear that? You can see. Look. Inside. You can see a sucker. Okay, I'm gonna take this out. For now. Okay. You're gonna see the bag is completely empty again. Okay. I'm gonna do it again. Okay. Nothing there. Again. Nothing. Okay, again. Still nothing in there. Okay, my last one. Let's see. Look way down in the bag there. You can see what appears to be a rocket. How is this very slick trick done? It's about to reveal the secret behind it. Okay, here's what you need for this trick. You'll need a paper bag. You can get this in your local shopping store. Then you can have, let's say, your kid write down the name and just the title lunch bag on it. It could be any name. All you need next is some candy. Got some rockets here and a sucker. What you're gonna do is something very special about the bag. You're gonna fold the bag like this, so that way you can hold the rockets up into here. And same with the sucker as well too. Okay, so they're up here. You're gonna show the bag completely empty. All you gotta do is you're gonna pretend you're gonna put something in the bag. All you're doing is you're snapping the bag like this. So it sounds like a thud. Put something in the bag. So empty again. That same thing, but this time you're gonna do is you're gonna drop one thing into the bag. After you sent it into the bag, you're going to throw them inside the bag. Get something inside there. Reach in and take that one out. And again, repeat that same thing again. Grab, throw them into the bag. It's going to be nothing inside there again. You're going to look back into there, and then you see another item in the lunch bag. You're going to take that one out too, and it appears to be the sucker. This one here has been a classic and a favorite for back to school. And that is how you do the lunch bag surprise prank gag. Now for our 6-1 down, and that is a wooden ball on stick trick gag. Here is the performance. Okay, so you can see you got this nice stick with the ball on top there. I'm going to actually just twist this completely off here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make this ball vanish and get it right back onto the stick by magic. Okay, you're gonna see here. I'm gonna go like this. Watch this. Okay, it's right inside there. Okay, so as it is, it's gonna actually just get the stick right into my hand like this. Okay, I'm gonna have it to disappear. It just disappears. This, gonna see now. This hand is also empty. Watch. Right back on the stick. How is this trick done? But to reveal the secret behind this very awesome trick you can get yourself into for back to school. All you need is a stick that has a ball on. It can be any stick, but it must come off. Make sure it comes off. You can see it has the grooves in like this, so you take it off. Here are the moves that you need to do for this trick. And that is the French drop. Okay, again, the French drop. Again, here. So it's inside here. Take up the stick. You're going to put this onto the ball like this. You're going to do this when your hand is covered. So it's like this. Okay, so they're thinking as if you're just screwing this on into your wrist. You're going to think it's inside here. Your stroke's completely gone. All you got to do is be quick and transfer this into the other palm, and then showing the other hand completely empty. Using your thumb, you're going to push the stick out like this, and lo and behold, the ball is back onto the stick. And that is how you do the wooden ball on stick trick gag. Now for our seventh one down, and that is the surprising globe ball clear cup catching trick. There is the performance.
Trick 7. The surprising globe ball clear cup catch trick.
Okay, you can see I got my clear cup, and I have my globe bouncy ball you see here. Okay, what I'm gonna do is actually do something pretty slick with this. Check this out. I'm going to actually put this into here. I'm going to catch it and put it right into this cup. How is this very slick trick done? But to reveal the secret behind the globe in clear cup. Okay, so here's what you'll need. You'll need a clear cup. You can get these in your party section or in the section where they sell clear cups. And you'll need the globe ball, or any big ball will do. But because it's back to school, the globe ball was pretty slick. Okay, here is what you'll need to do. Hold the cup into your hand, up to the top, globe ball down below, holding it with your ring finger and pinky. You're going to toss this and catch it in the other hand. Making sure you get this. Swish, catch. You swish this up, and making sure it doesn't bounce away like that. I'll come my back. Okay, so I just caught my globe ball. It just bounced on me. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, anyways, you gotta toss it, and it'll get it right into the cup. Again. So from here, and it does that. It sinks right into the cup. All you gotta do is make it even, so as you give it a toss, it'll go right into your cup. Nothing but net.
Nothing but net.
Thank you, Bob, for emphasizing on that one. Okay, so let's get to our next one up. But first, that is how you do the surprising global clear cup catch trick. Now for our 8th one, which is the leaking apple juice can trick prank. Here is the performance. Okay, I bet you'll like this. Some juice. That's bizarre. That's really bizarre. You can see? It's like leaking. Why is it leaking? Why is my apple juice leaking? Okay, that's just freaking bizarre. Okay. Whoa. Jeez. Okay, that's just too much. Okay, how is this prank done? Because I'm going to reveal the secret behind this thing you can do. But back to school, here's what you'll need for this prank. First up, you'll need an apple juice can. What it's going to do is going to put a hole in the bottom of it. The hole that is made by a push pin. And to widen it, you can use some scissors or a screwdriver, which you'll see here. What you're going to do is going to put it wide, make it nice and wide. Make sure it's very easy so you can actually put your thumb onto it like this. Or even your finger. It's very easy to plug, and that way it will keep your apple juice inside the can. Because you want to be able to see the apple juice, you can use a little bit of white paper or a surface that is more lighter that you can see the yellowness of the apple juice. Okay, so if you don't, you can use the white paper that you see me here on the table. Right here. Nothing else you'll need if you want it to be of a more colorful one. You can see it better. You can use a little bit of yellow fruit coloring. Put that into your can and fill it up with some water. Okay, next thing you do is use your fruit coloring. There you go, that'll be enough there. Keep it down. And make sure now it's the time you go get your water. Okay, I'm back. Just put in the cup of water. All you gotta do is you're gonna put it down with your hand like this. Takes down very quickly. You can see it is now starting to leak out from the hole. You're gonna figure out why is my apple juice leaking. You're gonna pick it up, and more is gonna come rushing out. That you see right here. And that is how you do the leaking apple juice can trick prank. Okay, now here we are at number 9, and that is the stunning back-to-school dripping spoon trick prank. Here is that performance.
The stunning back-to-school dripping spoon trick prank.
Okay. I'm just going to see my spoon here. I'm just going to put my spoon into my hand like this. Watch. Whoa! Huh? Okay, that was something. How is this done? But to reveal the secret behind its basic trick you can do for back to school. It's a very clever one. Because all you'll need is what you'll see here. A sponge and, of course, a spoon. What you're going to do is you're going to take this into your washroom, into the school or at home. You can take it there, and this water will absorb because it's a sponge. You're gonna palm it like this, making sure that this is part here. This part is where you're gonna put the spoon into here like this, kind of like a sandwich, like this. So it's easy to palm, and as you squeeze, the water will come dripping down the spoon. From here, after you let go, you're going to actually drop this down to your lap. Like that. So your hand's completely empty. Watch them be stunned that the spoon that they saw was dripping wet with water. So it'll look just like this. Okay, so I just ran and did that. And here's a tip: making sure that you dry your hands every time. That way, it will not wreck the trick for you. From here, you're gonna see here, And then I gotta do a squeeze from the spoon. Nothing from here, making sure that's not seeable. Go from here, eventually hands completely empty. And that is how you do this stunning back to school dripping spoon trick prank. Now for our 10th down, and that is the Blackberry Yop Knockout prank gag. There is the performance. Okay. Whoa! What was that? Okay, as it was, it's supposed to fly out. It didn't quite kind of work, but it kind of did. You saw it come flying in this direction. It was supposed to fly into me. You want to know how this clever one's done? Reveal the secret. Because all you need is an empty blueberry yop that it says right here, or any yop will do, and the right color of yop, which is this little cat spring toy. You can get this in your local pet store. All you gotta do is you're gonna put in some tissue paper on the inside. You're gonna roll this up like this, so that way it'll spring out like this. Make sure it actually springs out. Okay, all you gotta do is you're gonna put the cap on after you put it in. So you're gonna load it up. You're gonna give this to someone, they open it up, and that thing will come jumping straight right out, right into their face. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can try it works again. Well, almost did. There we go. I was wanting to show you guys how far it sprang, but it's really a clever one to do and pull off for back to school. And that is how you do the Blackberry Yop Knockout prank gag. And now here's our 11th last one down, and that is the magic telekinetic Coke can trick. Here is the performance. Okay, you can see I got my Coke can here. As it is, I'm gonna actually do a little bit of telekinetics for ya. Watch this. Okay, well, now how this is done, it's a really slick thing to do for back to school. Because all you'll need here is two things: a straw and a Coke can, or any can will do for this trick. It must be empty. Reason is because it has to move. What's making it move? Check what's in the back of me. The fan is what's causing the can to move on the table or on the desk. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this in the same line, and it's going to actually move that cup like that, okay? Like this, okay? You see? The wind is making the can move, but if you add your hands into it, it will look like as if you're using the powers to actually move the Coke can. All you gotta do is put your straw in to make it nice and natural. And then all you gotta do is go like this. Watch. Open your hands, get that magic in the can, and make the can move. And also you can also catch it into your hand as well. Like this. Out and catch it with your hand.